Hello and welcome to part 3 of Parasite Eve. We last left off, well, we kicked the alligator's ass, and now we're, I think, going back to the police station. Huh, would you like to save your progress? Sure! I'll do that. I just left this on for like the longest time, and while I was editing the other video. Wasn't too bad. So, let's see what's happening in the story of Brea. Is it Brea or Brea? Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick, often always on some kind of medication. Oh, so she's the drug overdose. The one from the diary. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. Fucking meth and shit. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, I is the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. So, it looks like we're going to get another nice piece of equipment. You would think. I read your report. Still, hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the blah blah. Gotcha. Got a useless key item. And we got a nice cool jacket and some jeans. And I'm in shoes and I'm still fucking slow. I don't think there's anything to examine. But I just, freaking tells them about the woman in the fire and everyone going aflame. Doesn't say nothing about the alligator, the rats. That she might have off screen, I don't know. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? Shoot him in the head. Oops. Yes, we okay, they're saying the same crap. So, we're off to find Baker. Where would he be? Ah, his hair's down too. That's pretty cool. Did I just come out of that one, or was that? Ah, I'm an idiot. The load time suspense doesn't help. We're doing this door. What up, cop? The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. I knew that. I was testing you. I'm a cop. Jill Valentine from them. I should have named her Jill. Why didn't I do that? That would have made the joke so much better. Fun fact, I used to think this game was Resident Evil, and I did think she was Jill because I saw my cousin playing it. It was a girl with a gun, and I remember the RPG stuff, and then I played one of the Resident Evils, and I thought I played this game before. But apparently not. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's the Taurus? That baldy, who knows? So what it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher. Wayne! Yes, sir. Tip, tap, tip. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. And they just slowly move. Wish I would be tapping her foot, because I just see her doing that in real life. Taurus, I need some equipment. For last night's case, it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. We're fighting monsters! I don't recall you find anyone in this game with a gun that shoots you. Not with a gun, but magic and shit. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. And attack 35. Can't make my blah 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 blah. Where's that guy you just gave me? Oh. I think it was an assault rifle. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. Whatever. I don't want to see the tune-up techniques. Probably just gotta open your menu and yeah, stupid shit, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hurry up. Yeah. Actually, it's a good idea. They give him crap. That I... What? I can't... Well, I thought I can give him... Oh, that was equipment. Well, no, well, I guess... Hold on, what? Move. Ah, okay. Press right. Duh. Yeah, you don't have, like, unlimited space. And I swear to God, if that's not the storage and that's just my other side of the slot, then I'm an idiot. But I'm pretty sure I did that right. Let me check. Oh, go down. Yeah, okay, they're not in here no more, so I think I give them away. Yeah, it just takes up space. I can't do RPG 101 basic, apparently. Move an item. Speaking of items, did I even equip that gun? How about that? Attacks 3 times. But that's really, really strong, so we'll take that. I don't know, maybe I'll do a bunch of off-screen stuff to like change equipment. Don't really know yet. Doggies! But what? We should give her a nice Christmas dinner. It's got some chill music going on. I already forgot the goal of the story right now. I know we just do the perm. I think we just go back up for a cutscene, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I think that cop like would stop you and tell you to go downstairs. I think that's what's his face's son. I don't. Hey there, you lost? Ah, Ben? Daddy. Daniel, that was his name. I couldn't remember. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here? Here. Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make it up for. Fine. Ben. Well, we're just gonna walk. As slow as he's going, we're just gonna stand there. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. Without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light. My friends will get that joke. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Do I go in that door too? Just to exit, so maybe we're outside. Yo, tap it on the computer. What up? Can't talk to you. Oh, there it goes. That was a weird placement to communicate. What do K's have on Christmas, huh? Oh, cool. Well, this is the world map if you want to consider that. You know, it'd be cool if it had like a Final Fantasy VII world map, but it was like New York City and you kind of had to walk and be like random battles. That'd be cool. That's whatever. I still dig this. Although this was back to the theater. I guess I gotta go report back to the boss. That kind of sucks. It won't let me backtrack, for treasure I missed. That kind of sucks. Maybe I'll let you go back later. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, you'd think you'd go back and level grind and stuff, but whatever. I guess I'm in the helicopter. I think Aya has a good budget. Just use the freaking helicopter to go back to the theater. I do like how the game, when you're in battles, it's like Chrono Trigger, where you fight is where you fight, and you don't go to like another battle scene, which is cool. Because when I was fighting that bird, there's like a bunch of chairs everywhere. They really should just make another RPG like this, or like the second one, where it's more Resident Evil-ish. It's just my opinion, and Square can listen to me if they want. I'm just happy they're on the PlayStation Store. Sir. Oh, I have to move. Can you imagine Aya in real life? She just walks and then runs and then walks. You were looking for me? Yes, we have a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right, you'll be on the national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then, let's go meet the press. So you're saying this could be the work of the terrorist? That is what we're currently speculating. How about the accounts of the officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was... Oh, wow. I didn't even press X. He just interrupted me. What a dick. Another question. And how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my Mitrochondria was a mutation. Or were a mutation. Aya! Your Mitrochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to the report, Melissa Purse was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? Is it evil? Gotta go look for Eva. I can't do a Wally voice. Eva. Oh yeah, I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. That's gotta hurt his hand. That is not the point. Who's gonna believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... I'm gonna pick up nothing and talk through my head. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? And blah, blah, blah. Speak. Guess alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was read about some metro something. He says he's coming over here, blah, 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 blah. Mito. Is it the Mitro? Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied. Might have heard that about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That's it. Time for men to set free. Blah, blah, blah. Boring plot. So I'm taking Aya to go see this researcher. Go. Better get there before that media. It may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Yeah, we get a party member. Just like Final Fantasy. Not really. It's just Aya through the whole game. I think he might follow us. I'm not sure. So far, this part's all been about plot, no action. Oh, this is gonna be pretty boring. Actually, I'll just show off the menu and the... Where is it? There we go. In case you're curious, you can change the window color, like the old Final Fantasy games. And my favorite color is blue. Yeah, I might throw some green in there. And there you go. And like Final Fantasy, you can do that, and you got mono, stereo, armor, weapons, and you look at your status. And I think it was upstairs that we had to leave. Although, I don't know why I can't use the pad. That kind of sucks. This is a PS1 game, and I like using the pad for stuff. Going to that world map. Also, there's Chocobo cameos in this game. And since we got a new place to go, well, let's explore it. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. I'm sorry, that just made me thought of National Treasure. Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitrochondria, something, but it seems to be cover a whole genetic spectrum. That's odd, to have that PhD and be working in the museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time out other than research. Oh, great. We're gonna have to... Grand time? Oh, grand time. Like I said, I'm reading this off my computer, and the words are kind of blending in with the light, and the words are really tiny, but when I was rewatching my stuff on YouTube, it looked a lot better than this. Doesn't look too bad. Daniel, why do you kiss the sheep's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Doesn't help to have a speech impediment too, so that's no fun. Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Why is that a helicopter sound? We just took the car. I guess we drove to the helicopter and then flew over there? It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaurs exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Not closed for us. And we're going to have another little dungeon area. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay, pretty cold day though. How about yourself? Who are the NYPD? We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure he does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you, it shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. What do you got to say, buddy? Well, I'm about to head out of here. Hope you two get the information you need. Oh, by the way, could you sign Nan's policy? Let us keep the track who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Danny, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. I love Aya's attitude. She's so, badass. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number too. Wink, wink. Did I really just sign it? Cool. Well, this part has no action whatsoever. Just story. Which all RPGs have their story, so it's cool. Excuse me. Hello? Hey! Dr. Clamp! Dr. Clamp! I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What's this again? What is this? This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the Mitrochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the would be set free. Now, do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned Mitrochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Haha, you two have absolutely no idea what the true Mitrochondria is like. Do you? The Mitrochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. And I just got mail. Kind of like a parasite or something? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the Mitrochondria. Do you understand? The Mitrochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the Mitrochondria always allows... Always! Us... Wow, that says allows. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. Scientific words. The interaction is possible due to the energy and mitochondria provides. How many times are you going to say mitochondria? Charging 100,000 volts of electricity. This is not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to the heat of energy. Well, heat. Then the combustions from last night were. For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria. Why do they keep saying that word? If all. They just said it again. I'm getting out of breath here. A tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that... okay, this is starting to remind me of Kingdom Hearts when they go darkness, 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 darkness. You want to play a drinking game anytime that word is brought up? You want to, take a shot? Well, they're saying it again. Haha, you have no idea. The mitochondria has control over the organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. When the cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. The signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relied to the genetic information in the nucleus, it's cut off. Woo! I'm saying a mouthful. I'm being horrible of this narration. But you can see it better on YouTube, and so you don't really need to hear me talk, but a lot of plot. But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria... I'm sorry, it's starting to crack me up every time they say it. This is... Anytime I skip it, thing's gonna pop up. It pops up again. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, scientists wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondria theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitrochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve? The suspect yesterday's case called her Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Sorry, but I told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. And you're just typing away. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it! Well, that was a lot of plot. So, I guess I'll end it on that note, and, if you like plot, well, part 3 is for you. So, then again, we'll see you in part 4. So, hope this wasn't too boring.